Heyo, it's Omnidog from Omnidog's Vault here on Omnibroslive. It is Sunday. This is the Sunday show, coffee and news with the OmniBros. And I will be joined soon by Gabe Loves 90s, Gabe Matrix. Not sure what he's going to be today, but he'll be with me soon. And we're going to go over DC Solicits. And your boy is not feeling good at all. We are not going to go through the Daredevil readathon today because I woke up with a migraine that came with the gift of nausea. And so I am going right back to bed after this. I am not doing well. Thank you, Tim Klein. This is one of my favorite hats. So before we get into anything, I can talk about our sponsor, InStockTrades.com, where you can get your collected editions up to 50% off. Loyalty discounts add 2% to that. There's always an Omnibros discount code every quarter. Order $50 or more worth of books in the United States, and you get free shipping with that. Fabulous customer service, fabulous packaging. That's InStockTrades.com. So there was a lot of new DC Solicits that were in the Penguin Random House catalog. So don't get too excited because it's only when they're in the Hachette catalog that they're really super official. Penguin Random House is like where they just stick stuff up. There was a lot of great stuff that was posted from DC. For some reason, I feel like maybe the cancellation mode is over. But I don't know. It's anybody's guess. But I even found a couple of new things that weren't listed on the Omnibus page by the fabulous Brooks, who posted all the new DC Solicits, and it was a lot of new stuff that looked really good, and I found a couple of other new things that looked really good too, and we'll speak to them as much as we know about them. Sometimes information's not 100%, and sometimes covers aren't final. Hello, Gabe. Good. Oh, I haven't given you the link. Okay, I'll give you the link right now. I haven't given Gabe the link to the chat or a link to this thing. Uh-oh. That's why he's not here. Okay, 1 second. Your boy's not himself today. Okay, so Gabe will be with us in a second here. Sorry, dude.
How's it going?
Sorry, I'm not myself this morning.
Wait a second. I'm actually watching you in the past. Daylight savings time in the past going on right here.
Oh, what am I doing?
All right, there we go. Cool. I'm here. What up, man?
Good.
I hope this doesn't account towards my occurrences on my attendance today.
No, this is all on me.
Okay.
I totally flaked. Yeah, this is all on me.
I was waiting. I'm okay. We haven't got the link yet, and then I'm waiting. I go, the show just started. Wow.
Sorry, dude.
Put my microphone over here. That's fine.
Yeah.
A little bit of a senior moment. We'll just chalk it up to that. It's good.
Okay. I have a migraine and nausea, so I think it was more of that, and I'm going back to bed after this.
Yeah. Let me get my coffee. Speaking of having mental issues.
Okay. So, We will, once Gabe gets here, we will get started with the DC Solicits. I can share my screen, and we will be starting from December and working our way backwards, December to like August of the new DC Solicits, because that's how I stuck them in the slideshow.
Awesome. So yeah, no Daredevil this week, right? We talked about that. Did you mention?
Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I just can't concentrate on it.
No, I'm good with that. Lou's not here either, so I think it'll give everybody a chance to kind of catch up. Also, and while we're here, did you do the in-stock trade, Dad?
I did.
All right.
Hey, Don, no, it's not a hangover. I haven't had a drink in 12 years, so it's a real migraine. And no, it's not coronavirus. I don't have a fever. So I want to cut that right off.
Also, everybody, real quick, we are going to be doing a collector's a shelfie show. That's gonna be hard to say. So if you want to have us spotlight your collection, I don't care if it's messy. Mine is just a bomb. I got to clean it up. I'm gonna add my pictures to the slideshow as well. We're asking for you guys to email us your pictures of your collection at omnibroslive@gmail.com. There's a lot of emails in there already, Jess. This is going to be a little overwhelming. It might have to end up being a two-parter. I would think.
Really? There's that many submissions?
Either that, or we might have to just burn through the collections real fast. I kind of don't want to do that. I want people to actually see their collections and stuff like that. So
yeah, I agree with that.
So we'll see what happens. It'll be a slideshow. It's going to be really fun. We're not going to shit talk your collection. Don't worry about that. That's why I'm going to put my collection in there. Jess is going to put his collection in there. Jess, the rest of the OmniBros. So we'll all be a part of it. So it's going to be just like, let's see who, because there's a lot of people, some of these shelves that they sent us, or some of these pictures I got, there's like custom shelves that they had like custom made or they commissioned. So there's a lot of really cool collections out there. So yeah, I want to see what people got going on. Some people got toys, and like Jess, who has toys all up on his shelf. Some people got statues, and there's some really cool, creative people out there that are really doing cool stuff with their collection. It doesn't have to be just omnibuses. If you're a singles guy, let's see your singles. Let's see your CGCs. Let's see your epic collections. Whatever it is.
David Cott asks, are you looking for complete shelfie collections, pretty curated shelves, a guided tour, or everything we're willing to supply?
Anything.
Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah, whatever you want to send in is fine with us.
I want to see how many people have cats in their collection. Like on their shelves. There's always one picture of somebody's cat sitting in the middle of one of their Kalaxes or something.
Yeah. Yeah,
so I'm gonna see how many
seem to love those little holes in people's shelves.
Yeah. So omnibroslive@gmail.com. I'm not exactly sure what date we're going to do it, because things do tend to get a little hectic with us and postponed a little bit and things. So, but it'll be probably the next couple of weeks. I think we wanted to do it on a Sunday so that I could be a part of it. So.
Well, it is your idea, so I thought it would be good if you took part in it, but it's whenever you want to do it is fine with me.
Cool. Yeah, we'll figure it out. But yeah, just send me emails, guys. omnibroslive@gmail.com. I think it'll be cool. Because we have like 20 people already, it looks like.
Oh, wow. That's great.
So, yeah. So that's really, really exciting. I was wondering, I hope, and that's even, excuse me, that's just the people who did it in the last couple of days. A lot of people are saying, all right, let me straighten up my collection a little bit. Let me get home. I'm kind of out of town right now, or I'm busy or whatever. Yeah. So there's going to be a lot more coming in. So this is going to be cool to see how people have their shelves laid out, what order they got their books in, what kind of shelves they have, what other kind of ephemera and knick-knacky kind of things they got going on. So it's something for the community.
David Codd, we're trying to limit this to comic book shelves, I think.
What did he have?
He asked,
otherwise?
non-comic book geek adjacent stuff like prose books, video games, anime. I think we're going to try and keep this one to just books, collected editions.
Yeah, comic book related stuff. I mean, I just I want to keep it a little focused, or else it might be 6 parts if everybody starts sending me their collection of their pro novels and their collection of like fingernail clippings and dead hookers and stuff like that.
Oh God. No, Comixology collections do not count, Ugly McGregor.
Yeah, don't send me screenshots of your iPhone.
Can you put the email in the
chat? Okay, let me get to. Actually, just is it on? Can you do one of those little slideshow things? Not slideshow things, but the little on screen.
The crawl.
The crawl. Is there an Omnibroslive at gmail.com email crawl? I don't know. Either way, I'll put it in the chat. And we get. I'm not on YouTube.
No, I can create one.
Omnibroslive at gmail.com. I'll make sure to spell it right this time. I misspelled it on Instagram like a butthead.
No, that's a banner.
Either way, it's on screen. It's in the chat. It's in the chat. I want to see. I think this is going to be fun. I'm going to see what people got. See what we do.
Yeah. So there's the address for those who didn't need it.
Divine dead hooker pictures go to Matrix Gabe on Instagram. Or if you need time to get rid of the dead hookers for pictures, you have time to do that too.
Oh God, how do we still have a sponsor?
Just use a blender and nacho chips.
Let's see.
And I'll try to create like a cool slideshow. Like if you send me descriptions or a little bit, I'll try to read it online too and stuff. We'll see. Again, it's a little overwhelming as it is already, which is a good thing. I got to take the time and the effort to make a presentation kind of cool. All right, we ready to talk about solicits?
Yeah, Chris Verde, no update on the X-Force Omni.
He's serious about that book, man. Hey, if anybody needs it, my job, we have a couple of them in stock, cover price plus shipping.
Okay, screen share.
Good morning, John.
Okay, so I thought this was interesting because this is cover run by Adam Hughes. It's not an absolute size. This is in December. This has been long out of print and hard to find. So it looks like it's a reprint. It used to be the absolute cover art of Adam Hughes. But this looks like it's just a reprint of Cover Run, which I will take. So I'm happy with this.
This is an art book.
Right. It's the covers that he's done. The Art of Adam Hughes, new edition. So maybe it's got a bunch more new covers that he's done.
I know where you can see some original art Adams. I'm sorry, not art Adams. Adam Hughes original art on the wall of Torpedo Comics. There's a couple we have up. Yeah, I'll send you pictures, Jess.
I'd like to see it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm excited for this one. It's been postponed from an absolute and looks it. I didn't see the trim size, but it wasn't called an absolute. So I think this is just a reprint with maybe extra material.
Maybe it's one of those poster size books like they've been doing lately.
Yeah, maybe. Okay. Now this is Batman the Golden Age Volume 7, but it was listed in the solicits in December as Batman Golden Age Volume 9. And we've already got Volume 8 coming up in this solicit, so I think this is a just a printing mistake. And I think that this will be the last. This should be volume 9. And I should actually, let me see what the contents are here. Volume 9. These stories from the early 1950s. Batman 76 through 84, Detective Comics 192 to 208, and World's Finest 63 to 70.
I can't believe there's 9 Golden Age omnibuses already. That's crazy.
Yeah. So I would think this would be Detective Comics 208. This sounds like it would be the end to me. And then we would start the Silver Age next.
And then Jess goes hog wild.
Yeah, that's when I'll be going really crazy.
I'm sure Jeff Dreyer from the chat or from
Jeff Dyer, yeah.
I'm sure he's excited because he loves his Golden Age stuff.
Yeah. Injustice: Gods Among Us, Volume 2. This is the Brian Bucoletto stuff.
That's all excellent stuff too. People love that Injustice stuff. I know Gio here from the show loves that stuff as well.
Yeah, I really want to read that. I have it in the standard hardcovers, and I really want to read it. It's supposed to be excellent. And next is the Lucifer Omnibus Volume 2. I will totally be getting this. This was a great series. I don't think this would be canceled. They already came out with Volume 1. I don't think it's... I don't think it would be canceled.
No way. Volume 1 was a good seller.
Oh, okay, good.
It's not sold out or anything, but I mean, it happened. People are buying it up, and obviously enough for a Volume 2 solicit.
Now, this one's kind of an oddball. It's just the Tom King and Lee Weeks stuff from the Tom King Batman run. It's a hardcover, and I just put it in there because it's a new solicit. I think it's just for fans of Lee Weeks' artwork with Tom King. So it's going to be a bit of a mixture of stories that he did with Lee Weeks.
That's odd that they did it that way, but it's cool because all that Lee Weeks stuff is great. Because that's was it annual number 2? That was like that real like tearjerker storyline.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a lot of great stuff. Lee Weeks is a champ. That guy's
yeah. That anniversary. Yeah. No, I got all choked up at that. You're right.
Yeah. You know which one I'm talking about. I know
exactly. Yeah. This is Justice League by Scott Snyder, hardcover Volume 2. I'm looking.
Volume 1 just came out like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. Where is Volume? Okay, yeah, well, that was an oversized, chunky hardcover, so I assume this is going to be oversized and chunky also.
It's like a deluxe size. It's pretty good size hardcover.
Yeah, this will be towards the end of the year. Here's a surprise. Reprint Absolute Transmat Volume 1.
Oh, wow. I didn't catch this happening.
Yeah, that's what I found this morning. DC Black Label, you can see it clearly there, as opposed to the Vertigo ones. But maybe that means that 2 and 3 obviously would get reprinted too, because I know 3 is badly out of print. So this is was a big surprise to me, and a welcome surprise because it's such a great series. You love this.
I absolutely love this series, 100%. Like I bought all of these Absolutes day one as they were coming out. It's one of my favorite series of all time. I have a tattoo of Spider Jerusalem. I have like the really, really hard to find statue and the toys, and I have almost everything Transmetropolitan related that I can get. And I was surprised when the original Absolute came out. Like, God, what was that? Like 5-6 years ago? Because they went from trade paperbacks straight to Absolute. Like, there's no deluxe hardcovers, and I'm glad to see that it warranted a reprint.
I agree. They looked at it selling out and decided to redo it, which I think is great because everybody needs to read this book.
Yeah, if you don't have it, you're missing out. It is great. It's very political, but it's enjoyable. It's not in your face politics.
Yeah, it's one of Warren Ellis's greatest books.
Oh yeah.
Do you have the statue nearby that you could show us?
No, it's upstairs in my attic.
Oh, okay.
I'll post it on my Instagram. Or
okay.
Matrix Gabe.
Yeah, I don't know the statue.
Oh no, it's great. He's sitting on the toilet with his keyboard / laptop.
Huh. Wonder Woman Golden Age Volume 5. I personally won't be getting that, but this, at least it seems like they're going with the same trade dress for these Golden Age books, which is good. I hope the spines are still the same because the covers look the same. This is Time Warp. It's a hardcover collection of some weird Vertigo stuff.
This is weird. I haven't heard of this before.
Yeah, let me go see if I can find a description for it. Wait a minute. Oh.
I agree with the with Noir Wolf in the chat. DC is putting out some great solicits. This is some excellent stuff that we're going to get into. The end of 2020, beginning of 2021, I think is going to be just hardcore.
Wait a sec. Why can't I find this? Oh, that's weird. It's in... Okay, I'll keep trying. Just a sec. It's just a series of Vertigo weird stories. You're going to have to trust me on that one. If I find it, I'll explain it. But otherwise, I think this is going to be dead air while I scroll for it because I put it in out of order. Oh, here it is. Okay. Doomsday Tales and Other Things. This is the name of it. Collecting Time Warp 1 through 5 and the Unexpected 195, Time Warp, Doomsday Tales, and Other Things brings together classic tales from DC's Vertigo line, featuring robots, deep space, and lots of time-traveling twists. This is a can't-miss collection of tales you won't find anywhere else. So these, I don't know. I do remember Time Warp, so I had it in singles, so this is something I'll probably get.
And this is coming out October of this year.
Okay. Let me go back here. Legends of the Dark Knight, Jose Lucia Garcia Lopez. Lots of people are fans of his art, and so this will be his Batman stuff. His Superman stuff is already well out of print, so hop on this if you really like his art. Nightwing Omnibus.
Uh-oh.
New 52.
Uh-oh.
This is
when everybody starts losing their minds.
This collects Nightwing 0 through 30, Batman 17, Young Romance, a new 52 St. Valentine's Day special, Nightwing Annual 1, Secret Origins 1, Nightwing Volume 1, Traps and Trapezes, Nightwing Volume 2, Nightwing Volume 3, Nightwing Volume 4, and Nightwing Volume 5. This thing's going to be huge. This is going to be all new 52 Nightwing. And
what does it mean by it's collecting volumes 2, 3, 4, and 5?
I'm not sure. It says Nightwing Volume 1, Traps and Trapezes, Nightwing Volume 2, Night of the Owls, Nightwing Volume 3, Death of the Family, Nightwing Volume 4, Second City, and Nightwing Volume 5, Setting Sun.
That's interesting because what did Nightwing go up to? Like 50, 52 issues or something like that?
Well, it said Nightwing 0 through 30.
Wow.
And then it has some other mixed issues, and then it says Nightwing Volume 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think that's interesting. I'd like to know exactly what that means.
I mean, these are early solicits that the publishers give to like
the
real bookstores. Yeah, bookstores like Barnes and Noble and things like that, way in advance. So who knows? It's 800 pages. It's saying a little more than 800 pages, so it can't be the entire run quite yet. But we'll see what happens. Or maybe it's 30 issues. Yeah, this might be the whole thing. Wow.
I think so.
I don't know why I thought it went through 52 issues. I thought everything New 52 went to 50 issues for some reason.
New Teen Titans, Marv Wolfman, Volume 5.
Yes.
So for the New Teen Titans fans out there, they're really committed to putting out all these New Teen Titans books.
That's awesome, too, because they kind of orphaned the first set of omnibuses, and those are coming out. Not orphaned it, but it was kind of just chopped up anyways. It was just like the George Perez, like Marv Wolfman stuff. So it left out a lot. And now we're getting a lot more out of it. So we're getting a whole series now. That's 5. Is that the longest omnibus like run that we have
from DC?
I think, or in general.
Not counting the Golden Age. The Golden Age stuff, they put more out. But numbered omnis, yeah, probably. That's a lot of stuff. Yeah, no, I think you're right. Mostly they collect bigger things into just like 3 volumes. I'm looking around like I always do to try and see what I have.
I have 1, 2, and 3. I need to get 4 now that 5 is coming out. Do we have what issue numbers are in here?
Let me find it.
Oh, I think I found it already. No, they went to a dead link page. Stupid thing.
New Teen Titans 32 through 49. New Teen Titans Annual 3 through 4. Tales of the Teen Titans 91. Secret Origins 13. Secret Origins Annual 3. And Infinity Incorporated 45.
It's $100 too. We have it. It's at 744 pages.
Right.
I mean, I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, DC really they've been pretty quiet with the collected edition stuff, and now all of a sudden they just whipped it out.
Yeah.
Sorry, my dog's having a freak out about something.
That's fine.
probably heard like a rustling somewhere.
I get it. Batman Road to No Man's Land Omnibus.
Yes. Yes, this is the only one I was cool with everything else, and this is the only time I've been super excited about like a Batman omnibus. I'm tired of Batman books. I have a lot of Batman omnibuses. I was kind of wanting to cut back, but they brought me back in, dragged me back in, kicking and screaming, because I need to have the No Man's Land stuff. Because those big old trades are kind of all over the place, and some of them are really, really hard to find. And this is great stuff.
Do you?
This is essential Batman.
At hand?
What was that again?
Do you have the contents at hand?
Let me see if I can find it real quick.
I'm looking for it.
Okay, it is. Okay, this is what's so cool about it. It collects Azrael, Agent of the Bat, 40, 47 through 50, Batman 554 through 550, or I'm sorry, 554 through 562, Batman Shadow of the Bat 73 through 82. Detective Comics 719 through 722. Detective Comics 724 through 729. I don't know why they left out 723. Catwoman 56 through 57. Robin 52 through 54. Batman Chronicles 12. Batman Chronicles 14 and 15. Nightwing 19 through 20. Batman Arkham Asylum Tales of Madness 1. Batman Blackgate Isle of Men #1. That sounds hot. And Batman Huntress Spoiler Blunt Trauma.
Okay.
So is that just the Cataclysm stuff, or
that's not all the stuff?
No, because that No Man's Land, it's gonna have to be like
this is just Road to No Man's Land.
Yeah, man. I was so when I was reading this when this stuff was coming out, this is the biggest thing that hit like DC Comics in the Batman world since Nightfall. And I was in deep. I was getting every issue. There was like all these articles in Wizard magazine. There was a map that I used to study of which characters took over what territories. I was in deep, and I would love to go back and revisit all that stuff because I kind of forgot most of it. Man, this is the thing where if they cancel this omnibus, I'm flipping tables, and I will get Jim Lee's phone number and be like, "What up, brother? Come on, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me."
We will continue the Bendis readathon. We're going to do it next week when I feel better. Felix, thank you for asking.
And we'll have Lou back.
Yeah, we'll have Lou back, and we can do it better.
Yeah, so that No Man's Land, that's the start of the Cataclysm stuff.
Okay.
Which is the big old earthquake that just rocks Gotham City and turns it into a disaster area.
Batman's Grave hardcover. I don't.
That's the Warren Ellis book that's out right now.
Warren Ellis book. Let me see if I can find the size on it and what they say about it. I'm hoping it's a deluxe. I would think it would be. And I'm also not finding it. So Batman's Grave, the complete collection hardcover. It doesn't say deluxe.
But it also doesn't say it's not a deluxe.
No, you're right about that.
I haven't read that yet. It's Warren Ellis and it's Batman. I should be reading it. I just don't. It's, blah, singles. I'm not into it.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting this.
Yeah, I definitely want to check it out. It's Warren Ellis. I remember once in the Wizard magazine talking about Wizard again. It was only the first time that I heard about Warren Ellis because he was doing Punisher Kills the Marvel Universe, where Punisher kills everybody in the Marvel Universe pretty much. So they asked him how he would kill Batman. Like, what would Warren Ellis do to kill Batman? And he said, lots of grenades. So I wonder if he's going to bring that into this story. Lots of grenades.
Robin Unmasked. This is the Tim Drake stuff.
This is the Bill Willingham stuff too.
Right. Bill Willingham and Tim Drake. I don't think I have any of this, so I am pretty sure I'm going to get this. This is an omnibus.
I like the Bill Willingham stuff. Later on, this is later on the storyline, I think, is when Spoiler takes over for a little bit as Robin with Batman.
Okay.
And Matthew's asking us to delay DD reads as long as needed. Gives him a time to catch up. Good. Because it's funny, a lot of people, we were like, yeah, we're going to do a Bendis readathon. They're like, oh, well, I got to start all the way up at the Silver Age stuff and catch up. I'm like, are you crazy? Do we have the issue numbers for Robin?
I was just getting to that. Yeah, we do. Just a sec. Issues 1 to oh brother, no, we don't. It says issues 121 through 125. That is not. That's obviously a typo. I will tell you what it says in it though. Batman turns up the heat on his young ward's training just as Tim is about to encounter the most bloodthirsty killer of his career. And as if that weren't bad enough, it's Tim's first day at a new school with a student body tangled in social spiderwebs. As Robin deals with the deadly Johnny Warlock, an even bigger threat is about to turn our hero's life upside down. Tim's own dad. So this gave me nothing as far as what the issues were going to be, because it's an Omni and it's obviously going to have more than 4 issues. So.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking it up now, and this is the stuff I was talking about later on. So it's like 126. Robin 126 is when Stephanie Brown is her first appearance as Spoiler as Robin.
Okay.
So it's probably going to be like, God, it's going to be a lot of good stuff in here probably. Like War Games. Yeah, War Game stuff, it has to be in there because that cover that we see on the Omnibus is the cover for issue 130, which is part of the War Games storyline. So I wonder if they're going to collect all of the War Games storyline. They would have to, because you can't have part 2 and part 3 and not have part 1 and part 4 in there. So it's probably going to crisscross as well with Nightwing issue number 20. I'm sorry, Nightwing 97 should be in there. Detective 798. Legends of the Dark Knight 183, Batman Gotham Knights 57. So it's going to be a pretty good chunky omnibus, I would think, if they're going to include all the War Game stuff.
Okay, good. Superman Golden Age Volume 7. I'm sure I'll be getting this. Books of Magic Omnibus. They've already canceled this book like twice in other formats. So this will be interesting to see if they actually come through with this. It's got the DC Black label on it. I love Books of Magic, and I would really love to have. I don't know if I'll upgrade, but if this book comes out, it may. I loved Books of Magic, so I will definitely consider getting this.
Is this an older series or the newer Books of Magic?
I think this is the first series.
Okay. I've never read anything Sandman, so I have no idea. I'm lying. I think I read the first 2 trades of Sandman.
Yeah, Books of Magic was great.
That cover's adorable. Yeah, it's so cute. Look at that. Little chibi angels there, and Death is adorable. That dude's just in the way.
Chuck Dixon, Batman Detective Comics. This is a hardcover collection of Chuck Dixon Batman comics.
God, so much good stuff coming out.
Mr. Miracle Deluxe hardcover by Tom King.
Is this gonna? I don't know if it was common knowledge or not, but Tom King and Mitch Gerrits told me they were going to be an absolute coming out of Mr. Miracle. Oh. I wonder if this is replacing that, maybe? Question mark? Eyebrow raise? Maybe?
Huh. I don't know.
Either way, I'm in. No, wait, I don't know. Am I going to upgrade? God damn. Because I have the local or the comic book store exclusive.
Right. Yeah, you probably don't need to.
And it's autographed. I think it's even a sketch in it, too. I don't know. But yeah, that's going to be a question mark.
Great Adam Hughes cover for the New 52 Gail Simone Batgirl. I personally really loved Batgirl by Gail Simone. We covered it on Batter Days in the Batcave. I dug it. So I think this is a fun Omni, and I think I think it'll sell surprisingly well. I don't know what other people's personal opinions on this are, but I personally really liked it a lot.
Is it like you guys' show the other day that was excellent about should you upgrade? Are you going to upgrade?
From my hardcovers, that is a good question. The hardcovers weren't hard to find. I'm not sentimentally attached to them, so I might upgrade on this.
So sell the hardcovers and get this?
Yeah, I might do that. Gail Simone wrote a good Barbara.
This is I don't know, why some people might not like it, but I know there was a little bit of a thing because this is the New 52 where her being Oracle was kind of the time frame was accordion and she was healed.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So that really kind of turned some people off. But give me my Burnside Batgirl Omnibus already, DC.
Yeah, really. Black Adam, the Dark Age Deluxe Edition. Now, this is a big deal because the trade paperback is a waylet, impossible to find, going for stupid prices, and it is now coming out in a deluxe. It's a good story, and I think Black Adam is an excellent villain, so this is a really good book.
Plus, he's going to show up in the next Shazam movie, too.
Yeah.
So I'm sure there's some kind of correlation with that.
Yeah, it's this. I highly applaud DC for doing this because that book has been a waylet for a long time. I think Bon Idlehouse had to find it for me and send it to me. And we're in a little chunk of Shazam here. So this is Shazam, the Magic Lands hardcover, which I guess is the new stuff.
Real quick, Who in the Universe reviews the Batgirl is not the entire New 52 in that omnibus. It's probably going to be two.
Oh, okay.
Because Batgirl went to issue 52, and that's went through 37. It looks like from the solicit.
Okay. Shazam, the Jerry Ordway stuff.
That's good stuff.
Shazam.
Good stuff.
Yeah, book one. This would be good.
That's the 80s stuff, I think.
Right, okay.
Late 80s.
80s to me. And then Jeff Johns' Shazam is coming out. I thought this was New 52 stuff, and I really liked it.
Is this a hardcover deluxe, or what is this? Do we know?
Hardcover. I don't know that it's a deluxe. It does all it is that image, and it just says hardcover.
Because I thought there already was a Shazam hardcover that covered the Jeff Johns stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I swore. Might be wrong.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, it was. I swear it was like one of those regular like New 52 style like hardcovers. Unless this includes the new Shazam stuff that he's doing right now. I don't know.
Do you know what that Batgirl Omni collects?
Let me pull it back up. It is Batgirl 0 through 34, Batgirl Annual Numero Uno and Numero 2, Batgirl Features and number 1. Oh, here you go. ... and more.
Well, Batgirl only went through with Gail Simone only went through issue 26. I mean, here I have the fourth book. It didn't go 52 issues with Gail Simone.
Right. I mean, this isn't a Gail Simone omnibus, right? It's just titled Batgirl New 52 Omnibus.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just the Gail Simone stuff.
Apparently not.
Okay.
Yeah, because then who took over after Gail Simone did? I'm trying to see. What was her last issue? Oh, Marguerite Bennett took over, it looks like, at issue 30.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, wait, that's just a single issue. She's in it. No, Gail Simone is... Oh, okay. Okay, here's what it is. I'm sorry. So Batgirl Burnside starts at issue 35. This entire omnibus is all Gail Simone, and she is all the way up to issue 34.
Oh, she is.
She is.
Oh,
So this collects all the Gail Simone stuff. And then volume 2, if they do a volume 2, it would be my Burnside Batgirl.
well, they
Starting
didn't.
at 35.
I don't think they collected the last few issues then, because I've only got books 1 through 4, and I thought that was it.
Nope, she's all the way through issue 34. Besides like one or two issues that Marguerite Bennett. Maybe that was a crossover or something.
Huh, okay.
I didn't realize she was on that book for that long.
I didn't either. I thought it was only the hardcovers 1 through 4. It sounds like they could have made another hardcover. Yeah, I definitely need the Omni now if it's got extra Gail Simone.
Yeah, because Marguerite Bennett did issue 25, but that was a part of the Batman 0 year crossover, so that might have explained that. So yeah, God, please do a volume 2. I want that Burnside so bad.
Well, no, I wonder why they didn't collect issues through issue 34. Well, I have to get I have to get this now.
Maybe it became a soft cover after that, because you know how DC was doing that kind of stuff at the time.
Yeah. Huh.
Yes, Tim, please, everybody buy this so that I can get a volume 2 Burnside.
That's surprising because I thought it just ended. Okay. I don't mind being wrong on that and getting an Omni. Yeah, well, I will definitely sell those hardcovers then and get the Omni. Here's Golden Age Batman Volume 8, which only I care about, and Jeff Dyer. And I believe this is the last one. Reprint of Absolute Dark Knight Returns, which will include the egregious Strikes Back.
Oh, so this is a pass. This is not an upgrade then.
No. This is something I sold out of my collection because I realized it contained Strikes Again.
Oh no, it's the same thing then. I have the Absolute.
Yeah. Okay.
Omnidog says there's 5 Gail Simone Batgirl trades.
Maybe the 5th trade paperback is what I'm missing then. I have the 4 hardcovers and I don't have the rest of the stuff, which is fine. It gives me a reason to buy that with that great Adam Hughes cover. Okay, so that is it for DC Solicits.
Lots of good stuff in there. Like I said, DC's been pretty quiet this year for releases, but man, we got something to look forward to.
Yeah, lots of good stuff. The thing I'm most excited about, of course, is the Adam Hughes cover run. But otherwise, I think that I'd get that Robin Unmasked, and I will get that Batgirl Omnibus.
I'm in for the Road to No Man's Land because I want to, God, because I hope they make that continue on, so we get the rest of the No Man's Land storyline. Batgirl's got a question mark for me. I'm considering that, but I do want to get that Robin. I like that Robin run a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Chat Omnidog, don't go planning your Omni budgets yet.
I have a monthly budget, so I'll figure it out when it comes time.
Don't sell your hardcovers until we know that
No.
Batgirl's coming out.
No, I definitely won't.
Yeah, don't get messed up on that.
No.
And that absolute Dark Knight Strikes or Dark Knight Returns, that was canceled recently. So this is that was a resolicit of it. Good. Hopefully it sticks around this time. Even with Dark Knight Strikes Back or Strikes Again.
Yeah, so that's it for DC Solicits. So here's a question, and the answer is yes. DC did cancel the Jonah Hex Omni. It's now coming out as Weird Western Tales, Bronze Age Weird Western Tales starring Jonah Hex. It's like a oversized hardcover. Or maybe even a standard hardcover. I'm not sure. But yeah, they're not putting out the Jonah Hex Omni. It's coming out, starting out as a hardcover collection of Weird Western Tales, it's called.
We went through that pretty good.
Pigbeard has a question that Omar could answer better. I don't think there are two different War of Realms. I would say DCBS is probably an outdated listing.
Yeah, Omar even came back out and said that they added a lot more to it. Like it's like a
it's huge.
1,600-page omnibus or something like outrageous like that. Yeah. So that might be just the outdated listing that they haven't been able to update yet.
Yeah, I think that's an outdated listing, Pigbeard.
But Pigbeard's on it though. That's DCBS is a good place to pre-order your omnibuses and stuff like that. So you don't have to panic buy it on IST sometimes if you don't want to.
Swamp Thing Absolute 2 is not canceled. It's still up. And I think Volume 1 sold. There's even going to be a reprint of Volume 1. So with hopefully better binding.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah. But no, this one's not canceled. It's still up.
Oh yeah, I also want that new Teen Titans 5 omnibus as well.
Oh yeah. Oh, Pigbeard, thank you very much.
Word, look at man. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Thank you for saying feel better. I appreciate it. Just doing this show makes me feel better already.
And I agree with Bruce Johannes in the chat. I wish that the War and Realms omnibus wasn't so big. Those big, massive, daunting ones are always cumbersome for me.
Oh, good. Jess, my Batman by Azzarello shipped yesterday after your show. Excellent, Tim Klein. I hope you enjoy it as much as Taylor and I did.
Is that the one that collects all the Azzarello Rizzo stuff?
Yeah.
That's a good book. I've been thinking about picking it up.
Yeah, I really like it.
It has a Night of Vengeance in it, which is one of the best Batman stories ever written.
Yep.
Broken City, which is I liked it. A lot of people hated it. I know Omar despises it. I like it.
I liked it too. Yeah, Omar hates that.
The Wednesday comic stuff is in there, and like a Gotham Knights storyline too. I think.
Yeah.
Like another one.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm in it just for the Rizzo art.
Matthew's Harleen should be here today. Good, Matthew. You're going to love that book. That comes guaranteed.
You know what I got coming in pretty soon?
The
maxed out volume 3.
Ooh, good. We can do a readathon of that.
I need to get volume 2 first before we do that, but yeah.
Oh, you can get that? Yeah.
I get that anyway. That's still on in-stock trades and available through Diamond. But 1 and 3 are out of print and getting pricey sometimes.
Weird. But typical.
It is. They print less and less and less. So of course the last one would be, the lowest print run.
Yeah.
Omar hates everything written after 1992. Sounds about right. I think that tracks. So yeah, maybe our readathon is Daredevil right now. Bendis. Somebody asked if we're going to do Brubaker. Maybe. I know you, Jess. You and I'm sorry, who your co-host
Taylor
are doing that whole run as well.
Yeah. with Tim Burnham.
How far are you in that readathon or that?
I stopped to read other stuff. I'm in Bendis Volume 2 right now.
Okay. I'm towards the end of Bendis Volume 2.
Oh, you are? Oh, you're way ahead of me then.
Oh, did you get to the church basement story arc?
No.
Okay. Talk to me about that later.
Oh, okay, good. No, actually, no, I feel like I just started it and stopped. I think I'm going to have to start over again.
I hate it when that happens. Like, I kind of forgot what happened because I read 5 other things in the meantime.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And I only got about an eighth of the way into it, so I'm happy to start over.
Yeah, that church basement storyline. Yeah, we'll talk about that offline. But that's
okay.
Look forward to that. I'm looking forward to you reading that. John is reading Root of Evil. He's going all the way back to the 90s stuff and trying to catch up to the reboot. So difficult to read. Those are the Epic collections. I just started picking up the Daredevil Epic collection. I got a Daredevil tear. Like, I got a Daredevil itch. I started getting a bunch of Daredevil stuff recently. I want to go back and read the Frank Miller stuff. I've never read all the Frank Miller stuff. That's
really all that I've read. Besides the Silver Age stuff, is just the Frank Miller stuff. That's what got me back into Daredevil.
The Silver Age stuff, yeah, that's a pass. I think I'm gonna.
Yeah, no, I don't think it would appeal to you. Yeah. It's a tough read even for me.
Silver Age in general for me is kind of a tough read outside of maybe like Fantastic Four, but even like the first Omnibus is it's kind of Silver Age-y. You know,
yeah.
They start picking up until you get to like the new or the Inhuman stuff and the Galactus storyline.
Yeah, and at some point I'm going to need to read the Marvel Knights stuff that has the Kevin Smith run in it.
That's good stuff too. You also need to. Do you have the was it Parts of a Whole? David Mack hardcover?
That's not in Marvel Knights?
It's not in Marvel Knights. It's later in the series. It's Bendis Volume 1. There's like a big gap.
Yeah.
And that's what that gap is.
Oh, okay.
It's only been collected. There's a hardcover, and then there's like a recent essential like trade paperback, one of the newer trade paperbacks they got coming out.
Okay, I need to get
that series or something. One of those, yeah.
Is that where Kingpin gets blinded?
The Kingpins get blinded is in the Marvel Knights.
Marvel Knights, okay.
Marvel Knights. The Parts of a Whole is the second Echo.
Shifty Shift says Parts of a Whole is in Marvel Knights.
Then what's that other Daredevil one, or that Bendis? I'm sorry, the David Mack one. What is that one called? Damn it! But there's a great David Mack one that's missing.
Huh. Okay. Well, I'll ask Tim Burnham.
I gotta look it up now, mother.
Echo?
Yeah, it's the second Echo story. I think it is. Because I should know this because I own a page of art from that one.
Oh wow. Yeah, everybody says it's Echo.
No, it's Parts of a Whole. Parts of a Whole starts at issue.
No, I mean the one that is missing. Parts of a Whole is in Marvel Knights, they're saying. But the one that's missing is Echo.
Why is...
I don't know.
I'm just saying, why is issue 50... Why would issue 51 be in the Marvel Knights?
This is you're going to have to talk to the chat about this because I don't know.
Where's my Marvel Knights Omnibus? Either way.
Okay.
Moving on.
Yeah. Well, we've been on for an hour and I have got to get back to bed. So let's talk about InStockTrades.com, where you can get your collected editions up to 50% off. Loyalty discounts add 2% to that. there's always an OmniBros Live code every quarter. If you're in the United States and you order $50 worth of books or more, you get free shipping, fabulous customer service, fabulous packaging. That's InStockTrades.com.
Yep.
So thank you to the chat. Thank you for the viewers we've had. Thank you to InStockTrades.com. Thank you to Gabe for showing up when I finally sent him the link. And you can find me on Omnidog's Vault on YouTube and Omnidogs_Vault on Instagram. And Gabe, where can they find you?
Find me Instagram, Matrix Gabe, and then on the Facebook group as well. And send us pictures of your collection. OmniBrosLive@gmail.com.
Yeah, let me show the banner again. There. Send us your collection pics. No matter how small or big. We want to see it for our show.
Your collection.
Your collection. Yeah.
I think the chat's confused. Parts of a Whole is issue 51 of Daredevil.
Okay.
Unless mycomicshop.com is lying to me. Or is it called Vision Quest? There's different names all over the place.
I'll ask him Burnham. He'll tell me.
I'm going to look this up. Now it's going to bother me.
Okay, everybody. Peace and love. Peace and love. Thank you for everything. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like button, the subscribe button, hit the bell to get notified when we are on the air. And we love you all. Peace and love. Peace and love.
Good night, everybody. Or afternoon.